Okay. Yes. It's tougher. Showing photos is tougher. But what a great advantage when you have a photographer that can really capture your clients' positive angles and their smile, their natural way of appearing on the camera, that kind of stuff. So it works both ways. Like I show photos, but my clients get professional photos with the photographer I pick, and I tell him what to wear, what not to wear, what's works well for guys. Like it's always like a light blue color shirt or dark color blue shirt brings out everybody's eyes or whatever. Like a blue color shirt just looks really nice, a nice button down and jacket and all that stuff. So we
Very professional.
teach them how to do that. With the women, though, I don't require professional photos. So the women are just giving me their selfies, maybe. Maybe now there's so many um, fine
Filters.
tuning, right? Like the, what do you call it? Photoshop with the photos. So
Yeah.
that's what you have to be aware of. But as a matchmaker, I know when those photos are altered. Like, come on, you're like 50. You can't look like you're 30. Like, that's not, those are like fake or they've been altered. So, but I
Do
do
you
show
ask
photos.
for verification? Do you say, I need to see a proof of your age?
Yes, I do ask for ID sometimes, but overall, they don't lie about their age. It's just their photos when they look like they're 30 in the photo. And, like it's all different angles and stuff like that. Like, that's when you're like, can you just have a friend take a photo? Which, if
Right.
a friend takes a photo, it's usually not photoshopped.
Yeah.
So that's an advantage. But yeah, I do show photos. I feel like everybody who does online dating on their own, that's like the secret weapon. Like they just need to know that to get photos taken, it's gonna totally help you with online dating. You're gonna get like 5 times more hits. Seriously, with photos. If someone's listening out there, all you need to do if you're a 6 and you want to date an 8 or a 9, you make yourself look good in those photos and you could date an 8 or a 9 for men and women. I feel
Oh,
like it works.
Well, what if they show up for the real live date and they don't look as
Well,
good as their photos?
but people look better in real life than they do in photos. So as long as those photos
That's
were
true.
taken, by a real photographer, do your hair like you would like, or get professional person to do your makeup. And you can actually learn how to apply the makeup that way just by watching someone doing it. And there's so many videos on YouTube and TikTok that tells you how to apply eye makeup. Like you, Dr. Frankie, you're wearing makeup. You did your eyes and your eyebrows and all that. Like you can learn if you really want to make yourself look better.
Yeah.
If you are naturally a 6 and you want to look like a 7, women, we have an advantage. We have makeup and all the clothes to wear and all that stuff to make us look better. Like, why not maximize all that?
I mean, I didn't even watch YouTube. I learned how to put on makeup by going to the beauty counters. It's free. It's free. You can just
Yeah.
go and they'll, yeah, if there's a product you're thinking about buying, you can say, can you put it on my face? Show me how to use it. And
and
that's how you
Sephora,
learn.
Sephora loves to do that. I'm doing a Sephora plug. Sephora loves to do that. They may only do half of your face, but they will show you, they'll even draw it out for you and show you what to put where.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
There's like no excuses, right?
no
We can, if
excuses.
we're willing to make the effort, it's
So,
out there.
but what about the people that say things like, take me as I am? Like, I don't wear makeup, I don't wear this, I don't wear, take me as I am.
Then you're gonna get someone ugly and short and bald. Like I don't like
Oh,
I can't stand women that say that. Like, you know what? He's just gonna have to accept me for what I am and who I am. Great. Let him accept you for who you are after he's fallen in love with you. Like your first 5 dates, you should still try to look as hot as you can and look the best that you can. And then later on, you could slowly unravel your layers of ugliness to him and see if he still loves you. But come on, men and women, we are all visual creatures. We want to look at something pretty, right? It doesn't matter if I'm already married. I still like looking at pretty people around me. I like looking at pretty friends. you know, I want my female friends to look good. I want my male friends to look good. Like, we like looking at pretty things. And for people to say, oh, take me as I am, it's like, okay, then you're a 4 and you're going to go find a 4. A 4 is going to appreciate you for what you are if you don't make any effort. Like, why would anyone want to date somebody who doesn't care about how they look like?
So would you give suggestions like, oh, okay, you're not maintaining your roots, you have gray roots, you need to get your hair done more regularly, like those kinds of suggestions you would.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like giving suggestions to your friends, right? Like, you say it in a nice way and you give them nice criticism, something that they can help with themselves. But a lot of times, if you're sick of coloring your roots, then let your hair grow out. I mean, I see so many people let the grays come in now, right? Like, that's like the thing to do since COVID. So there are ways to improve the way you look. You just have to seek it out and not look so like sloppy.
Yeah. And the truth
Yeah.
of the matter too is when we look good, we feel better. Do you
Yeah.
know? Yeah. So when you put yourself together and you put that extra effort into it, you present better, you feel better, you vibrate at a different energy as well. So
Yeah, and there are a lot of ways to just accentuate your features, right? Like, I'm not wearing lipstick, but I'm wearing tinted moisturizer. You know, I'm wearing tinted lip balm. Like, there are things you can do to make yourself still look good. Like, if you want to go out grocery shopping, but you don't want to put on full on makeup, you can just wear eyeliner and that helps.